If you're thinking about bringing your favorite photos to life instead of leaving them buried in your phone, a digital photo frame might be exactly what you need. These devices have come a long way from those clunky screens from the early 2000s. Today's frames connect to Wi-Fi, display your memories in stunning quality, and let family members send photos from anywhere in the world instantly. Whether you want one for your own living room, your home office, or as a meaningful gift for parents or grandparents, there's a perfect option out there. I've gone through 7 of the best digital frames on the market right now, from budget-friendly pics to larger wall-mounted displays. All the links are in the description below. Let's dive in! Let's kick things off with the Biguo 10.1-inch frame, a standout if you care about storage and video length. While most frames limit you to around 15 seconds of video, this one lets you upload clips up to 2 full minutes long. That's a game changer when you want to share a child's birthday song, a quick message from the grandkids, or a full dance recital clip. It runs on the UHail platform, which means you can upload photos not just from your phone, but also from a web browser on your computer. If you've got thousands of old family photos sitting on a hard drive somewhere, you'll appreciate being able to drag and drop them directly without transferring everything to your phone first. The 32 gigabytes of internal storage means you can load this thing up with years of memories and forget about it. The screen uses a 16:10 aspect ratio, which is actually closer to how most smartphone photos are taken, so you get less awkward cropping compared to wider screens. The lightweight build keeps things practical and easy to move around. For sheer capacity and flexibility, this one delivers where it counts. Next up, we have the Arzopa D series, and if you want something that looks like actual wall art rather than a tech gadget, this lineup is going to catch your attention immediately. It comes in 3 sizes, the D10 at 10 inches, the D14 at 14 inches, and the D15 at 15 inches, so you can pick the perfect size for your space. All models feature that gorgeous champagne gold metal finish that genuinely elevates any room. Picture this. You walk into your living room and instead of a small frame on a shelf, you've got what looks like a professional art display cycling through your favorite family moments. The full HD 1920 by 1080 resolution makes everything crisp, and the anti-glare coating means you won't be staring at your own reflection when the sun comes through the window. They come with Visa mounting holes on the back so you can hang them on the wall like a proper picture frame. Here's a thoughtful touch. You can pre-configure the Wi-Fi settings before gifting it, so when Grandma opens it on Christmas morning, she just plugs it in and it works. The app lets family members like photos and leave comments, creating a fun social network within the family. For sheer visual impact, this series is hard to beat. Now let's talk about the Kodak lineup, which offers something no other brand matches. Size options from 10.1 inches all the way up to 23.8 inches. You can choose between 10.1, 15.6, 17.3, and 23.8-inch models depending on your needs. The smaller wooden frame has that classic Kodak aesthetic with a warm, homey look that blends into traditional decor. But the real story here is the large format options. These bigger models are basically digital posters, perfect for a photographer's studio, a business lobby, or that big empty wall where regular frames look lost. Imagine a rotating gallery of your best travel photos displayed at the size they deserve, or a business showing off product shots to every visitor. The hardware is solid with IPS panels that look good from any angle. Loading them up via SD card or USB drive gives you complete control over your library without relying on any cloud service, which is great for anyone who prefers keeping their photos completely private. For the big screen experience, Kodak is really the only game in town. Moving on to something different, the Akimart 10.1-inch frame takes the approach of maximum value without unnecessary frills. It runs on Framio, arguably the most user-friendly app in the entire digital frame market. Your aunt who still uses a flip phone? She can receive photos on this thing without any learning curve. The Framio app handles everything with simple, intuitive controls, and photos are stored locally with end-to-end encryption for privacy. The 32 gigabytes of storage gives you plenty of room for your favorite memories. The build is lightweight and practical, and once you get past the initial setup, this frame runs beautifully day after day. Compared to the Biguo, you're choosing simplicity and app stability, which for most families is the perfect trade. One small tip, entering the numerical pairing code manually instead of scanning the QR code makes setup even faster. Here's where things get interesting. The Kodak RWF109V is the wild card on this list because it has something no other frame offers: a built-in 4000 mAh battery. This means you can unplug it and pass it around the dinner table like an actual photo album. There's something magical about that experience. Imagine a family dinner where instead of everyone huddling around a tiny phone screen, you've got this beautiful 10.1-inch display with a full HD screen making its way around the table while everyone shares stories about the photos. The metal chassis and 360-degree swivel stand feel premium and durable enough to handle being passed around. You'll get about 2 to 4 hours of battery life depending on brightness, which is plenty for a family gathering. The higher resolution screen looks noticeably sharper than standard panels on most competitors. For those who love that hands-on, pass-it-around photo experience, this is genuinely unique. Staying within the Frameo ecosystem, we have the Siane 10.1-inch frame, which is all about finding the best value. It uses the same excellent Frameo app as the Akimart, with identical ease of use and privacy features. The key difference is finding the right deal. Some listings offer 32 gigabytes of storage at nearly the same price as competitors with less capacity, which is a significant upgrade for no extra cost. The setup process is instant, the touch interface is intuitive for seniors, and it supports wall mounting out of the box. If you plan to hang it on the wall, just check your listing to see if mounting hardware is included. If you're comparison shopping between Frameo frames, just check the storage on the specific listing. Whoever offers more gigabytes for your budget wins. And finally, we wrap up with the Eptsme 10.1-inch frame, which brings the precision of the U-Hail platform to a more affordable price than the Biguo. This is for the person who wants complete control over how every single photo displays. The U-Hail app lets you manually adjust exactly how each image is positioned and scaled, giving you precision that Frameo simply doesn't offer. You also get web uploads from your computer, 32 gigabytes of storage, and the ability to share longer video clips. The glossy screen gives photos that vibrant, punchy look that makes colors pop, and placing it away from direct window light will give you the best viewing experience. For Biguo-level software features at a friendlier price, this one is a smart choice. So let's break this down by what matters most to you. If storage and video length are your priorities, the Biguo gives you 32 gigabytes and 2-minute clips with flexible upload options. If you want elegant wall art, the Arzopa D series in Champagne Gold comes in 10, 14, and 15-inch options to fit any space. For massive wall displays, the Kodak lineup with sizes up to nearly 24 inches is unmatched. If you want reliable simplicity at the best price, the Akimart or Siane running Frameo will keep things easy. For that unique experience of passing a frame around like a traditional photo album, the battery-powered Kodak RWF109V stands alone. And if you want precise control over how every photo displays without spending top dollar, the Eptsme delivers. All the links are right below in the description, so grab whichever one fits your needs. If this helped you out, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.